I'm Bradley Montroy, and I'm here to talk about my family literacy project. This is my community-based project that I designed. The research shows that when families read together, families learn together, and what I discovered is one of the best things to do in a family literacy project is to have a family fun-filled literacy night. I found a location. It's at the Buffalo Erie County Library. They have a brand new reading park. They gave me permission to start whenever I want to. What the research shows is that a lot of families who struggle with literacy challenges have a summertime reading gap. So what I decided was the best time to hold this event would be at the end of the school year, where families can get together. I can give them reading packets and they can learn throughout the summer with their families. The one thing that we have to keep in mind is a lot of these families leave learning and education up to the schools. They rarely participate. So the reason I'm going to have this community-based project out in the community at the library, because the response seems to be much better when families have a non-threatening environment where they can go and have some fun. Now, the key thing is the families. The first people to teach their children in this life are parents. We can't lose sight of that. You can have a family literacy project, but if the parents and the other generations are not involved, then the project is a moot point. It's not going to work. So what I hope to do is to break intergenerational illiteracy, have all the family members come to the park, and to engage in a lot of different fun activities. What the research also shows is that mothers tend to be the #1 resource when it comes to teaching children. My family literacy project is going to focus on fathers and young boys, the two groups that tend to not gravitate towards literacy. So while the families are at the library, what I hope to do is to get them all library cards, give them a tour of the library, show them all the different books and materials and computers that they have access to. The other thing is the digital age. A lot of families are connected now. What they want to do is they want to communicate that way. We should not discourage it. I want to use digital technology as a part of this literacy project. The other thing is I want to have a guest speaker come in, and a woman who's written children's book here in Buffalo. That's part of the fun activities that's going to take place. I purposely chose activities that families can get for their way home. They can buy these activities at a very reasonable price. You got tic-tac-toe, you got bingo, you got word sampling, so all kinds of different fun activities. Now this project is going to be supported by the generous donation of General Mills Corporation. In the presentation I have on my PowerPoint, I bring up the General Mills earlier. They're stationed right here in Buffalo. They're a very generous company. I don't need a lot of things, but whatever I need, they're going to provide, like tables and projectors and volunteers and reading packets. I'd like to provide all the kids all the students with pocket dictionaries. So what's going to happen is I'm going to get the word out through a select group of people in the community. I'm a literacy volunteer, so I have my ELLs and my diverse students, and what we're going to do is get them together with their families, get together for that fun-filled literacy night. At that time, we're going to do surveys. I'm going to extrapolate a lot of information for future events. This is where I'm going to do my research. This is where I'm going to find the strong points in families' literacy skills and the points they need to work on. And with any luck, we can get this family literacy event going every year, and I hope to make this a success within my community. Thank you very much.